Folks, if you haven't realized it lately, look at your commercials, notice your commercials, notice they're advertising a lot of stuff on television. You know, TV isn't getting that much worse, but it's not getting that much better, and if you notice your commercials are actually it's actually a good thing if you notice your commercials, because if you do notice your commercials, you'll notice the economy is getting better, okay? So, and besides that whole economy thing, I'll get into that later, but Future Gohan SSJ2, man, you are absolutely right, dude. This is not a rebrand, brother. This is something that's just been happening for years. This is not a rebrand. I've noticed. I've watched Cartoon Network my whole life, and Cartoon Network really needs to get back on the ball with this whole rebranding thing and such a thing like that. To attract a better audience. So that being said, Cartoon Network really does need to look at what shows are working for them and what shows aren't, and the regular show, it just hasn't worked for them at all. I would cut that show out completely. Tom and Jerry Tales have been working well. The old school Looney Tunes have been working well. Heck, even the new Teen Titans Go has been working well. There's a lot of shows out there that are actually doing quite well. Heck, Max Steel is back, everybody. Max Steel is back on Disney XD. And that right there proves to you that if you love your nostalgia well enough, you will get your nostalgia well enough. Now, I'm working on a project. It's called Get Back WB. I already sent you the link, Future Gohan, so if you could talk about the whole Kids WB fiasco and what it was and what it meant to me as a child and meant to you as a child. I used to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning just to watch Kids WB and record all the shows on Kids WB on a VHS platform. And I remember as a child always waking up, watching Kids WB, always coming home at 4 watching Kids WB. I mean, it was like a huge deal to me. That and Toonami. You guys are just so crazy over this whole Toonami deal. You guys are just getting a sliver of Toonami. You guys aren't getting the whole steak. Okay? It's just, you guys really need to keep fighting for the full steak of Toonami, because when me and Future Gohan were kids, we had that. We had everything of Toonami back when we were little, man. I mean, from 4 to till 7, I think it was, we got Reboot, we got Dragon Ball Z, we got all that stuff. I mean, we really had it going for us. Plus we had midnights, plus we had weekends, and on Sundays I remember growing up too. I mean, oh my god, we got the Garlic Jr. Saga. Heck, we got the Garlic Jr. Saga on Sundays. I remember that so clearly now. Garlic Jr., man, it was a freaking awesome. So if you really love something well enough, and you really want something bad enough, you will get it. And I'm just hoping that you, Future Gohan, upload a video about how awesome Kids WB was and how long it lasted. It lasted past the actual network. So when CW came around, I was like, dang, Kids WB is still on? And then they just decided to cut the cord, cut the cord. So I don't understand why they did that, because Kids WB was just another one of those epic blocks that really stunned us kids and taught us well, especially with the old school Pokemon. I don't know if you guys have noticed with the old school Pokemon, but at the end of every Pokemon episode, it taught us some morals. It taught us values as individuals, just like Tom's speeches I notice stuff like this. You guys think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm actually pretty. I'm actually a pretty smart individual. Once you really get to know me, so you guys really got to pay attention to this stuff, and you guys got to keep fighting for what you want if you really want it. So I'm sorry this is such a long video response, but dude, you were exactly right. This is not a rebrand, okay? This is just another thing Cartoon Network's doing to push us over, to try to pull us over on one. So it's ridiculous what you people out there are trying to do to us, Cartoon Network. So you know, give us what we want. We want more Toonami. Give it to us now.